What's up, guys? I'm Jake.
I'm AJ.
We are
The
Neckpour Boys. Today we got a Willett Family Estate bottle, little purple top bourbon action.
And it's barrel number 4244. The 42 in the beginning signifies the OG mash bill. And the OG mash bill is made up of 72% corn, 13% rye, and 12% barley.
Yes, sir. One of our friends this year is very big into the Willets, so he's been able to let us try a couple others. I think OG Mash Bill is one of my favorites.
It's been my favorite so far.
Yeah, other people seem to be seeking after the wheated bourbons, the wheated Mash Bill. Not exactly sure why, but yeah, let's get to sniffing.
Yeah, let's get to sniffing.
Mercury doesn't want us to sniff. But this is also 125 entry proof. This one is actually 138.4. It's aged for 9 years. So definitely up there for like what is normally available and stuff like that. But yeah, let's sniff it up.
I mean,
I don't know if my palate's messed up, but I'm getting vanilla. Strong vanilla.
it starts off with a butterscotch smell to it, or almost Skittles, which I don't know if you get that flavor.
I don't know about Skittles. Maybe if Skittles were a butterscotch Skittles.
Super buttery, cherry, like very bright fruits.
I would turn this into a candy and then just chew
I
on
think
it.
we all, yeah. Till you swallow it.
Yeah, it's just breathing hot fire. Yeah, it's 138.4, so I mean, it's getting pretty close to hazmat. Found this randomly out of Wegmans.
Thank you, Wegmans. Shout out to Wegmans.
So
just leaving them on the shelf. I
yeah,
had no idea.
Just straight up chilling. But yeah, let's give it a taste.
And as I feel with all Willets, you get a heavy cinnamon kick in the beginning. It's sugary.
Definitely a spicy boy. The heat instantly starts vanishing. It stays for a second, but it just cools down. Super approachable for almost 140 proof. Like, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Like, how many over 140ers or over 138ers, let's just say, are this approachable? I don't know if that's because it's a 9-year. Maybe if this was 6-year and almost 140 proof, it'd be a lot hotter. I mean, they're all single barrels. Sometimes they can just act differently anyway, but this is definitely a winner. I'm definitely getting some, like, I don't know if it's more so like tannic, but like oaky, kind of not astringent, but not like super sweet. Like, it's trying to balance out the sweetness.
It's
that
trying
it
to,
has.
cut the harshness a little bit, and it does have French oak. That's a big thing. They're warlocks and wizards and temptress with how they age things in oak.
They don't use staves; they use stabs. Whatever. Link in the comments if, or just write a comment if you think that was funny. If it wasn't, I'll just stop it next time.
Just over my head.
I will say the kind of hot, like, astringentness sticks around for a little bit. The heat itself, like when I'm swallowing, definitely cools down quickly, but I feel like it's still in my mouth a little bit.
Every sip it gets better.
Yeah.
With every sip I think it almost is like, hi, I'm here, and then it slowly fades away and says goodbye the more and more you have it.
I'm not getting too much vanilla from the palate, but
Cherry.
since I'm smelling it, yeah, definitely a lot of cherry. Since I'm smelling it while I'm drinking it, I feel like that's enough for me personally. Big vanilla guy, but no, this is definitely a winner. This is the only one that we have been able to purchase so far. We'll get samples and stuff from people, which is cool. We have a good community over here. But if you see it at retail, pull the trigger. The secondary of the 9-year gets up to $450, $500 plus, depending on the mash bill. But I mean, I think it was what, $220, $240? I would buy that any
after
day.
tax. Yeah,
I would buy that.
And it's funny you say that now, because at first we were sticker shocked, and it was at retail. And
Yeah, we got this how long ago? Like 8
Thanksgiving
months
of
ago?
last year.
Yeah, so
yeah, I guess 9 months, 8 months.
yeah, it's been a while. And we haven't found another one, so.
Yeah. It just really grows on you, and it's just something you try to have it at a bar. it's very hard to put it into words. How at first you almost didn't like it, and then you just.
I
kept
thought
coming
it was
back to
like, yeah, and that was like right when it opened up. We actually blinded it with a lax pick of 1792 full proof, and I don't know if we were just naive back then. The lax pick actually won for a $55 bottle, but coming back to it and knowing what it was, it's so weird. I don't know if it's just human psychology, but tasting them, knowing, we were just like, nah, this wins. But it's funny because in that
Weed?
blind,
There's a lot of weed in that statement.
you like the lax pick?
I think the lax pick's phenomenal. I never said it wasn't.
But yeah, no, it's interesting what blind eyes will do. But I mean, coming back to this anytime. Obviously, we're like 2/3 down on this one, but it's always a treat to drink.
And the cinnamon right now just finishes into almost buttercream. It just goes down, and for the proof point, I think it's one of the most wild pours I've ever had in my life. It reminds me a lot of like the B-Tech category where it evaporates immediately and almost sizzles in your nose.
And yeah, no, it's interesting because like each continuous sip that I take, there's just like no more heat whatsoever like going down, but I'm just still saying that little like kind of just sticks around on your tongue, like says like, hey,
Just swimming in
what's up, yeah. But no, definitely find them if you can at retail. Depends how much money you make if you want to get on secondary, but to each their own. But I'm Jake.
I'm AJ.
And we are the Neckpour Boys.
Cheers.